Hello gardening friends, welcome to Backyard Basics. I'm John Drumgoole. Well, at this time of the year we can do another planting of some of our fall vegetables. And it's a lot of fun. If you haven't started yet because of the warm conditions that we've been having, then it's time to go. I wouldn't wait any longer. Even if we have a few warm days, it doesn't make any difference. You got to get in there because it's very timely. It's my favorite time of the year to garden. We're not going into the heat like we do in the spring. We're going into nice, cool temperatures. And so the garden is a lot of fun at this time of the year for me. We can start many of the vegetables from seed. You're going to have to get after it right now, but there's a lot of different seeds that can go into the garden. And some of the plants that maybe you shouldn't buy in a container would be the root crops. I think beets and carrots and radishes, all of those things have to be started in the garden. Easy enough to do also. But the transplants will keep us on schedule. It's getting tight. And so herbs can go in. Here's arugula and parsley and rosemary. These things can be going in right now. The rosemary should be put in a spot where they're going to stay because they're going to be multi-year perennials. Easy to grow. And a lot of sun. These things need full sun also. That's very important. Lettuce can be going in from seed or from transplants. And you can arrange them the way you want to. They look really nice. Or you can use the square foot garden method. You can get a lot of things. If you don't have a big space in your yard, but you have sun, square foot gardening is something to look at. It produces a lot of material in one space. So another thing is important right now are strawberries. Strawberries are going in at this time of the year. People come to me in the spring and want to plant strawberries when they see others that are full of fruit. These other ones were planted in the fall, and now they're nice and big, and that's where you can get a lot of strawberries on them instead of waiting till springtime to realize you should do it. You know, strawberries are the companion plant of spinach. So when you space out the strawberries, in between you'll plant some spinach. It's a great companion for you. Lettuce, strawberries, here's some chard. Now, there's an interesting thing about chard. It is a biennial. It's going to be there for 2 years. So don't stick it in the middle of the garden because you're going to have to work around it for the next couple of years. Put it on the end of the row or in a spot that, even a container, where they will do very well. There's many colored rainbow chard now, very beautiful plants. Big plants, don't forget that, but in the spinach family, and so they're very, very nutritious, and they look really, really good. Kale, now everybody's into kale these days because it's so nutritious. Makes a great smoothie, it's good to cook with, and it loves the cold. The colder it is, the better it is. And it comes in many different types. So try a new one. If you grew some last year, try a new one this year. Pak choy, a nice little one for stir fries. And we have a lot of different types of cabbage that would be going in. That's another interesting plant that uses a lot of space, but it should be in right now because it doesn't produce very well if the temperature's under 40 degrees. And then there are fertilizers, organic fertilizers to work into the soil. Add some good compost, a nice rich organic fertilizer, and you're going to have a wonderful fall garden with these transplants or with the seeds that you put in directly. For Backyard Basics, I'm John Drumgoole. I'll see you next time.